Prato da Casa.
Welcome to another segment of Prato da Casa. My name is Rick Resendez, and today we're gonna make stuffed sea bream. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually season the fish right now so that it sits with the seasoning with salt and pepper. And you can put as much pepper as you like. We're gonna put a little paprika. Kind of just go right over it. We're gonna put a little onion powder. And we're gonna put a little bit of garlic powder. Just like that. And we're gonna put this aside and let it rest. So we're gonna take our peppers and we're gonna cut it up into some slices. So we're gonna start with that. Clean out any seeds. And I like my pepper thinly sliced. So I'm gonna actually cut it in half, and then I'm gonna cut it into thinner slices. Now this is gonna be a nice colorful plate because I like to use the different colors of pepper. I find that if the food looks colorful, it's nice to eat. Just like that, we'll put it aside. A little bit of onion. And I like to leave the onion big like this because when it's on the frying pan, then it'll loosen up. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna prepare our pan with a little bit of olive oil. And I've had the pan heating up already, so it's already hot. It's on a medium heat. We're gonna put a little bit of butter. We're gonna let that go. We're gonna give it a little bit of lemon juice. Squeeze a little bit of lemon juice in there. A little bit of garlic. Now we're gonna put everything in. We're gonna saute it in the frying pan that is ready to go. And we're gonna let that saute for a few minutes. We're gonna give it a shake. Give it a little bit of a stir. We're gonna chop up some parsley while we're waiting. And we're gonna use the parsley for decoration at the end, as well as adding some flavor while the fish is cooking in the oil. Okay, our vegetables are ready to come off from the frying pan. So we're gonna take that off. And we're gonna put that aside. Okay. So we have that aside. We're gonna put it aside first for a few minutes while we cook our fish we're gonna put a little bit more olive oil. And we're gonna put a little bit of butter. And we're gonna put our fish into the frying pan. So we're gonna let the fish, we're gonna put the skin down and we're gonna let it sear the skin for about 3 to 4 minutes. Okay, at this time, if you like, you can put a little bit of parsley, just kind of add a little bit of flavor. So our fish is ready to come off the frying pan. And we're gonna. So now we have our fish ready to stuff. We're gonna take our vegetables and our onions, and we're gonna lay it in. I'm gonna put different colors of our vegetables. A little bit of red, yellow, the green. Got the onion. We're gonna put some parsley. We're gonna squeeze a little bit of lemon. And we're gonna pin the sea bass just like that. We're gonna put it in the frying pan with that, and we're gonna put it in the oven. We're gonna put it in the oven at 375 degrees for about 8 minutes. And while we're waiting for the fish to come out, we're gonna prepare a salad. And I'm just gonna keep the leaves large. We're gonna prepare our plate. So we're gonna nicely decorate our plate. I'm gonna add the leftover vegetables and onions. I'm gonna add a little bit of extra tomato. There we go. I'm gonna add a little bit of bacon that I already had cooked. I'm just gonna add a little bit of bacon to it. It's kind of like a easy version of a Caesar salad. And then I like a little sweetness, and I love my fruit, so I'm just gonna add a little bit of fruit to add a little bit more sweetness to the salad. It also gives it a nice color. Oh, it smells so good. So it's cooked really well. And we're gonna top with a little bit of extra little salt, little drizzle of olive oil. Just I'm put mostly on the salad. And a little parsley, just on top. And there we go. Sea bass stuffed with a beautiful salad. Thank you for joining us.